Hi, it's me, Kuya Jopoy, and welcome to another episode of SONDATES. It's another Sunday, everyone, and it's an amazing time that we are enjoying the goodness of the Lord. We're already here on the third month of the year, and yes, maybe perhaps all of us are still going through a lot. No, the pandemic is not yet over, but we are believing that it's gonna be over soon. And the good news is that the goodness of the Lord never stopped in our lives. For this month, we're going to have a series for this segment. Now, it's gonna be called the Enemies of Purpose. You see, I have been fond of reading for quite some time already, and I already have the desire to write a book. I used to have the desire to write a book, but then I realized that I don't have much time, or I'm not really into writing, because probably I can express more myself through speaking. So instead of creating a book, why not create a series of topic with something that I already planned of writing before. We already have established that God has a purpose in our life, that He prepared something for all of us, that each one of us has a distinct calling that comes from the Lord. In order for us to fully engage and understand or fight or pursue the purpose of God in our life, we need to avoid the enemies of our purpose. We're going to talk about the first enemy of our purpose, which is insecurity. Now, I believe all of us, human as we are, we all have our insecurities. You and I are insecure about something, and that is not new for all of us. In fact, it is valid. But there are times in our life that because we allow insecurities to consume us, because of these insecurities, we are not able to fulfill God's purpose. Say it, for example, the life of Moses. When God called Moses, he presented God the things that he doesn't have. And sometimes that's what happened. Insecurity happens when we magnify the things that we don't have. If you want to come to the point of your life that you want to fulfill God's call in your life, then you have to rise above your insecurities. You have to embrace the things that you don't have and begin to value the things that God has given you. And when you embrace those things, the things that God has given you, the gifts, the talents, and it's impossible that God did not give you something. He gave you something. It's just that your eyes, your mind, and your life has been focused for a long time the things that you do not have. I want you to understand and dig into yourself that there are things that God has given you, and you have to focus on developing that. And in order for you to rise from your insecurities, number one, you need to know who you are in the eyes of God. With the right identity, you will become unstoppable. Second thing, you need to develop who you are. Of course, you do not stop from where you are. You do not just stop from acknowledging your identity, but you have to develop character. You have to develop new habits. You have to develop yourself and increase the value of your life by allowing yourself to go through process. Third thing that you need to do to rise from your insecurity is to always believe in the call of God in your life. This might be something that is easier said than done, but with right amount of faith on God and on yourself, you will thrive as a significant person who might have insecurities, but God is going to use you and going to fulfill the purpose that He has prepared for your life. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I hope you are blessed, and comment down below if you have learned something from this. I hope to see you all next week for another episode of Enemies of the Purpose. Again, this is SONDATES, and have a great day, everyone. God bless you.